Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our video, another video, and we have transfer news today. This week's transfer news. This will be our last transfer news update before the season starts. The season starts, um, on Friday, the Premier League season, which is what I'm talking about. Obviously, I think every other league starts the next week, but Premier League it starts Friday. We'll be doing the Arsenal match reaction that day. But yeah, I have Veer with me today, and we're gonna break down some transfer news. We haven't done a video like this in a while, actually. Last one we did was June 29th. So yeah, I don't know. I just haven't done one in a while, and yeah, I'm excited to check this out again. And as you guys know, in our past videos we've shown Fabrizio Romano's page, and we'll be continuing to do that. Do that. I know he's been facing a lot of criticism recently, unfortunately. Because of his Cucurella news. He said, "Here we go, confirm Cucurella to Chelsea." But then that night, the same night, Brighton says no. Despite reports of Cucurella, like reporters saying Cucurella will leave Brighton. No, no deal has been reached yet. And yeah, so Cucurella is still with Brighton right now. Personally, we'll go over that. I still think Fabrizio Romano is a credible journalist, and I think he's probably the most credible one out there. I know people have been saying, "Oh, he's like a tap-in merchant, this and that." He's every year before this, he's been amazing, and just this year, people just turn on him. That's just how the internet works. That's just how these sports work. But I don't care. I still think he is a great journalist. And yeah, we're just gonna go over his page and see, what rumors we have today. So yeah, let's start with Cucurella. Veer, you are a Chelsea fan, as we know. And personally, I'm gonna give my opinion first. I think this Cucurella deal. He still has this pin on his feet, so I definitely still think this deal is gonna get done. I know Brighton came out with this statement, but no, I really think this deal gets done. Wow, what do you think? And if he does come to Chelsea, your club, what do you think he'll add? Do you think it would be a good signing?
Yeah, I think he's a great signing if they do get him. He fits perfectly into the left wing back position, with Thomas Tuchel's formation. He fits perfectly in that formation, so I think that he'll have a good. I think he'll be pretty good for them.
Yeah, I think like he's a wing back, right? He's a wing back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so with the way Tuchel plays, this should be a good signing. I don't know if he plays on the right or left or what, but I know he was key to Brighton's success. And yeah, so we did the Premier League predictions video yesterday. That was before they announced Cucurella would not go to Chelsea just yet, but I still think he will. But yeah, we were saying like he was like a huge contributor to their success last season, and same with Basuma. But yeah, I don't think he stays at Brighton. I think he either goes to Chelsea or City. It seems like he'll probably go to Chelsea. The fact that it's still the pinned tweet. I think he's just Fabrizio. When the here we go confirmed for Cucurella actually happens, he's just gonna be, he'll be right the whole time. So yeah, I still think this deal's gonna get done. Looks like, oh my god, I need to talk about this. I'm so mad at this. It looks like official confirmed 1 minute ago from Fabrizio. Renato Sanchez joins PSG from Lille on a permanent deal. Fee around 15
Um,
million. It's now completed. Uh, Renato follows Vitinha, Mukiele, and TK as a new PSG signing. Bro, this is a good signing for them. I like Renato Sanchez. Yeah, he did great like in Lyon. With Lyon, he's been great.
he played
In
for
the
Lille.
Euros in 2016, that's when people really started to take notice. He was with Bayern Munich, and he was also with Swansea. He wasn't great, and then back with Lyon now, and I think he's been playing amazing. I think they won the league last year. Yeah, they won the league last year. And yeah, so
Lille.
I'm a AC. I like AC Milan, I guess. So I'm a bit disappointed. I thought he was gonna come because we lost Frank Kessie. He joined Barcelona. And then I think Renato Sanchez is a bit of a different player, but I think he would have been a perfect replacement. Because we still have Benacer and Tonali in the midfield, but then there's also, we had Kessie, Benacer, and Tonali last year. Where's that last guy? So I would have loved to get Renato, but it's clear he didn't want to play for Milan. It's clear he wanted PSG over Milan. The player did so. He went to PSG. I'm fine with that. We have some really good players in the youth setup, like Pobega. I'm really excited to see him play this year. So yeah, I think his future is bright. But yeah, a bit disappointing. Renato didn't want to play for us. I think in the beginning he did, but then PSG came in and they were able to get him. So yeah, a bit disappointed with that. But it was pretty obvious from about like a few weeks ago, I'd say that he would not be coming to Milan. Um, Levy Colwell, I don't. has not been given a squad number, as he will leave Chelsea to join Brighton, part of the Cucurella deal, possible loan, but it's a matter of details to join Brighton. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's definitely gonna join. Cucurella is definitely gonna join Chelsea. Okay, so this is interesting. LA Galaxy and Barcelona have signed documents. Ricky Puig can be now considered a new LA Galaxy player with contract until June 2025. Will be official soon. Barcelona will have sell-on clause included in that deal. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I love the MLS, in the direction it's headed right now. They're getting a good talent here. I mean, to be honest, he was supposed to be, next up. He was supposed to be next up apparently. Veer, I'll have you talk about him in a minute because you know more about him than me. But yeah, I like this for the MLS. This is a good decent young talent. You got Gareth Bale and Giorgino Chiellini, Bernardeschi to and Lorenzo Insigne to Toronto FC. So you have and Chicharito at LA Galaxy. So and then Wayne Rooney also at DC United. This is a great for the MLS. I feel like the MLS is really growing. People just don't want to accept it, but yeah, I'm really excited for the future of the MLS. And yeah, what are your thoughts on this? I know it probably hurts to see this guy. Well, I mean, he didn't really live up to his potential. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, I think he's a really good player. When Koeman was the manager, he just didn't play him. I think Valverde or whatever, when he was here, he played him a little bit, but he just didn't play at all, like when he was under Koeman. And then it didn't change under Javi. So, I mean, it's really like he has potential, but I mean, I don't really. It's kind of they kind of ruined it. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that he's wearing the number 6 shirt, so I think that means something. But yeah, I guess he'll be going. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe in the future he'll return to Europe, but yeah, you don't usually see a young player like this go to Galaxy. I've never really seen this before. I've never seen them just go to the MLS, and this isn't even a loan. I'm pretty sure it's a real transfer, so
It's permanent.
it's permanent. And they will have a sell-on clause included in the deal. Okay. Um, keep an eye. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot like I wanted to discuss in today's video. There's like Decathlon. You guys can see it on the thumbnail, I believe, in the background too. With Decathlon to AC Milan, I love that, and then just Wijnaldum to Roma. So yeah, I'll get that. We'll get that up soon. And yeah, this is interesting because both of your clubs were involved in this. Per Gerard Moreno, Azpilicueta will not join Barca. I mean, you told me some of your thoughts before the stream. What are your thoughts, for Barcelona? And what are your thoughts for Chelsea? Is this good for Chelsea that he's staying? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, I think. I mean, we don't. Okay, I know he's a really good player, but he's old. We need to start getting younger. Barcelona need to start getting younger players. Like, we can't keep going for old players like Lewandowski and Azpilicueta and Marcus Alonso. But like Azpilicueta, like he can play right back or whatever. I think he plays right back. But we don't really need another right back. We already have a lot of right backs, so I feel like it's kind of pointless to sign him.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I know he can play multiple positions, but yeah, Benfica have submitted official bid worth more than 10 million for Frederick Orson. Negotiations progressing well to reach full agreement with Feyenoord. Okay, so we'll be going there. Oh yeah, this is interesting. I wanted to talk about this. Alex Telles. I'm very happy for him getting this loan because he was not going to get playing time, and yeah, I'm excited to see him at Sevilla because um it was very like nice when we bought him, and there's a lot of promise. We are really excited when we bought this guy back in 2020. The thing is, he's on loan, so he will come back. But yeah, we bought him last year, so we basically just forced him out of the team there. And then we have we just paid him too much. That's why and I mean it looks like Sevilla will pay all of his wages, which is crazy. But yeah, we paid him a lot, and which was the reason why a lot of teams weren't able to get him, but now Sevilla were. So yeah, I'm happy for him, and hopefully he does really well. But it's just like weird, the way Man United's run. But yeah, he'll be going to Alex Telles. I mean, he'll be going to Sevilla. So yeah, Alex Telles, good luck to him. And I'm excited to see him there. Anthony Martial, yeah, I think Man United's doing some good business with Sevilla. I mean, they did the Martial deal and all this, so I guess they have good relations there. But yeah, we have this Giorgino. So yeah, this was confirmed already, but he'll be in Rome in a few hours. Medical will take place on Friday, then he'll be unveiled. Loan. It's a loan. Okay, so with a buy
Yeah,
option
so
of 8 million, Roma will pay 5 mil, around 50% of the salary. Here we go. Confirms this Monday. Yeah, I really like this move, and yeah, I think out of all four like top leagues, bro, I think Serie A is the most entertaining right now. I think it is like. You have AC Milan, the returning champions, defending champions. They just signed a Cataler who apparently is supposed to be like the center of the project or one of the key players of the project. And then you get Inter Milan re-signing, getting Romelu Lukaku back. So that's exciting for their fans. And you have Juventus, they signed Vlahovic, they signed Pogba. I mean, Pogba's going to be amazing in the Serie A. I know he will. He is injured, unfortunately, already. But I still think he'll have a good impact. They have Chiesa hopefully coming back from injury, so that's exciting. And then you have Roma. I think another team that people are going to be excited to see. I forgot who the last top four spot went to last year. I think it may have been Italy.
Napoli
Yeah, Napoli. Yeah, but I mean they lose Lorenzo Insigne
and
uh
Koulibaly.
and Koulibaly. So I don't think they my top four prediction right now is Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, and probably Roma. I mean, Dybala, bro, I'm excited to see him there. I know the last few years with Juventus he wasn't great, but I think I just
That's
don't think
because of
he's in the right
Ronaldo, I think.
position. With Roma, that crowd, I saw a video like with Roma. I mean, that fan base is so passionate. Like so many fans just showed up for the unveiling of one player, Paulo Dybala. They were so hyped. So I think Dybala is gonna have a great season, and I'm really hoping to see him back to his like prime self because I still think he has years in him. I think he's still like not that old. I mean, yeah, he should be like in his
30.
prime years. So I think Dybala on Roma, and then getting Wijnaldum in. I mean, I think that's very interesting. There, you have Zaniolo, Pellegrini, so that's a really good team there. And then oh yeah, Spinazzola. They have some good center backs. I think they have like Mancini. Um, yeah, they have a decent team. They have a good team. I think they get top four. But yeah. PSG wants center back, midfielder, and striker. Okay. Bro, PSG is irrelevant. They are irrelevant. They're not gonna. They get all these players, and they're just gonna get bounced out in the first round. Um. Okay. Angelino, Renato Sanchez, bro. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if there's that much like news. Um. It looks like something about Barcelona here. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Wijnaldum. That's an interesting signing for Roma. I don't think it worked out with PSG, how they planned for it to work out, but yeah. Oh yeah, Chelsea have submitted 60 million proposal for Fofana confirmed by
It's too much.
Pipe. Bid has been turned down by Leicester as they insist on not for sale stance. Been told Chelsea are preparing another approach. They want to push for Fofana and he wants to move. So you're a Chelsea fan. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, what do you like? I think I heard you say it's too much. He was injured all of last year with his torn ACL. So yeah, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I really don't know because he was injured last year, so I feel like 60 million is a bit too much. And if they're trying to make a bid higher than that, then I don't even really know. I know he's like 22 or 23 or something, and he's a up and coming defender, and that's kind of what we need because all of our defenders are old. So I mean, it's a good signing, just not for the money.
Yeah, I think this is. I don't know, maybe a bit of an overpay. If you did this last year, I think it would make sense because he had a great season that year. But yeah, coming off an injury, I don't know how he's gonna play. Hopefully, he's back to his normal self. He was great before the injury, I remember. But yeah, he's an interesting player, and he's one of the better up and coming center backs. Like I think he'll be one of the best. Come when he's in his prime. But yeah. Um, Bournemouth. Wait, is this wait Neto? Oh, okay, this is a different Neto. Um, Monza are trying to get Pablo Mari. Okay. Right. Yeah, like I think
There's
a
that
lot of stuff has
much.
happened like since
What?
we did our last video. I mean, obviously, like pretty much most of the signings have happened. Like I guess it is kind of dying down because the season's like literally like a few days away. But I had no idea about this. Chelsea are now considering Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as a new striker. What?
Why
And
is there so much stuff between Barcelona and Chelsea?
I don't know. This is so weird. Like every time Chelsea was linked to a player in Rafinha, or I forgot who the other player was, but they
Rafinha, Lewandowski, Koundé.
yeah. No. Chelsea was linked to somebody else. I forgot, um, but then Barca just came in and got the player. Like it's so weird. And then looks like I don't know. I don't know why they're doing so much business. Azpilicueta, obviously that situation. Um, and then Christensen went from Chelsea to Barcelona. I don't know why they're linked so much. And that's so weird because they're your two favorite clubs. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was struggling with Arsenal, but I mean, maybe as a striker for Chelsea, maybe he'll do better. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Because I mean,
I
like
mean,
with Barcelona, I mean, you got Lewandowski, and there's not going to be much playing time for him. So, yeah. What do you think about that?
for Chelsea, this is a really good signing because they can finally get a straight. I mean, Kai Havertz is good, but like, I think Aubameyang might be pretty good for them for Chelsea. And then for Barcelona, if we get rid of Depay, I would rather keep Aubameyang because I mean it's just good. I think he's gonna come off the bench and he's still gonna play really well off the bench. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I
I
think a
think
player of his class wouldn't want to be sitting on the bench, though.
I mean yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's what I think. But yeah. Looks like Alex Telles is in Sevilla. Um,
Nottingham Forest.
let's see. Not much else, I guess. I mean, Cucurella, bro. I think he's gonna go to Chelsea. Like I've said like a million times in this vid. Um,
Oh yeah, Tottenham might get Zaniolo.
what? I don't want that to happen. I don't. Oh, that would just be insane because then they're confirmed
They'd
top.
be too good.
I mean, like how would they even fit him in the team? They have so much good attacking like players with the formation that they play. It's like a 3-5 like something.
I
So
think
I
they're
don't.
gonna play a 3-4-3.
Or something like that. Yeah, I mean, then they have Richarlison, Son, and Kane, but I mean, it's pretty crazy, what Conte is going to be able to do there with all these players, and Zaniolo's Italian, so yeah, I mean that would be a good signing for them. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, did you just see that somewhere or like?
No, I saw it a few days ago.
Oh, okay. Chelsea had it. Okay, I don't like this. I think Sesko's like a great player, and I think I really want him at Man United. He's kind of like he's really tall and like he's pretty good. Like he's really good with the ball, dribbling wise. He's a decent finisher. I think I watched some of his film. But yeah, I'd take him at Man United. I mean, I guess he's kind of like a striker slash center forward type player. So I would like him at Man United. With Ronaldo's future lingering, Martial. I mean, Martial's great. He did great preseason, but he's already injured. He won't be playing in the opening game, unfortunately. So I think like I would really take someone like this. I would really love him in. He's a young striker. But it looks like Chelsea have somehow entered the race, which kind of frustrates me here. Manchester United had more than one direct meeting, and I have a feeling. I think Man United's going to get this deal done. If they do, that would be huge for them, and yeah, that would be awesome if they could get that done. Balogun has a new contract. Or wait, he's joining Reims on loan from Arsenal. Renato, bro, I don't even know. Yeah, Sesko. I think Man United's most linked players right now are probably just Sesko right now, and then Frankie De Jong. Obviously, I think I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's not happening.
I feel like it might happen at like the end of the
It's
window.
not.
I still have a feeling it might happen.
Personally, I don't think that's
I mean, like if I'm Frankie De Jong, like I'm really mad at the way Barca's treated me. The way they've handled the situation has been very poor.
I mean,
Like yeah, I mean they're trying to make him cut down his wages, like, and then it's just very poorly handled by Barca. And yeah, I mean, it looks like Chelsea also want him.
but
I don't
the
know why
thing is,
Chelsea's
he
not
doesn't
able to
want to
involve Man
join Man
United's
United.
business.
He doesn't want to join Man United.
Yeah, I know, but like
That's
the way
the reason
Barcelona
they're
are
doing this.
handling it, like I mean, he literally doesn't fit their system. I mean, like yeah, just Barcelona have not done a good job, and Barcelona's corrupt. I'm joking, but yeah, I think I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I think This is basically repetitive news, but yeah, I think another deal I wanted to talk about was the Decathlon deal. You can see it on the thumbnail of the video. It would be wrong if I didn't talk about it. Um, you know, I think he's gonna be a great player. He's gonna be starting. I think he's like he's pretty tall. Like people said that he reminded them of like some Milan fans said he reminded them of like Kaká, which like I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's as fast. He's a little bit taller. Like they said his mentality is like Kaká's. How he acts and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see this guy play him. I believe he's a cam or he can play like I think he can play striker. Like last season,
He's
Club
Brahim though.
Brugge, he was able to play both cam and like center forward. So he's more of like a creator. So this is very interesting because now I think the squad will be like what like Mignon in goal, then like Teo Hernandez at left back, Calabria, like Florenzi at right back, and then at center back we have Fikayo Tomori and Simon Kier, like Pierre Kalulu. And then like we play a 4-2-3-1, so the two in midfield would be Tonali and Benacer. And then Cam would probably be Decathlon because I don't think we have. I mean, we have Diaz, but I don't really think he's great. And then, I mean, he definitely has potential. He definitely has potential. He's sometimes pretty good, but sometimes he's just off. He's pretty inconsistent.
Brahim
But
Diaz.
yeah, last year he wasn't good, but right winger, we need to sign a right winger. Right now it's Alexis Salomakers. I mean he's good, but we could definitely for the Champions League especially get a better player there. And then left wing, obviously Rafael Leao, Serie A MVP last season. And then we signed Divock Origi. We have Olivier Giroud and then Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who has impact on the locker room. So I think this is a great team. I think they need to go out and sign like Hakim Ziyech. I don't think that deal has been picking up any like news recently. Nothing's been happening. So I don't know. I don't think I see that deal happening. Unfortunately for Ziyech because
That's a
he,
perfect
he
deal.
doesn't get playing time at Chelsea, so I don't know how they're gonna use him. But yeah, if I was him, I'd want to find a new club, and I think he was pretty interested in like coming to Milan a few weeks ago. But like the rumors have died down, and like I said, I mean, there's still like a month left in the window, so about a month, few weeks left. So I still think a deal, like anything can happen. So like even Ronaldo, we could see get sold. Ziyech, we could see Man United buy somebody. Who knows? We could still see the De Jong deal get done. I still have a feeling the De Jong deal will still have news to come, like I said earlier. Um, but yeah. I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. Is there anything else you wanted to say about like Barca or anything?
You know, in the Champions League, I guess. I don't know.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, what you said you're winning the Champions League?
I don't know.
Yeah, Real Madrid back to back.
No.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I think. Yeah, I think yeah, so some interesting news and hopefully more happens. I think I'll continue to do like some transfer news if like big news comes up. But with the season starting, I'm going to be doing more content related to the games like match reactions. You guys can already see if you go onto my page, you can see I've already scheduled an Arsenal match reaction versus Crystal Palace which is tomorrow. Wow, okay. So soccer's back tomorrow and football, American football is back tonight. So pretty interesting and a lot more stuff to come. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Yeah, just stay tuned. We're gonna post more content. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.